You live in Illinois' 17th Congressional District. You'll have a decision about who you want to represent you in Washington, D.C. The district stretches from parts of Rockford, south and west to the Quad Cities.
Elliot Grandia sat down with both candidates to get their take on hot-button issues affecting state-line residents. Eyewitness News is your local election headquarters.
Sherry Bustos has been a representative for the 17th District since 2013. She was actually born in Springfield, working as an investigative reporter and then in the healthcare industry prior to stepping into her current role. Her opponent, Esther King, is now a member of the U.S. Army Reserve, serving as an attorney when she's off duty. While as parts of District 17 seeing the highest rates of COVID-19 around the state, I asked the question, should more relief be coming to the district and what should get priority funding?
This virus has not paused for 1 minute, for 1 second for that matter. And then it was just about a month ago when I flew back out to Washington again and passed another relief package, again, sent it over to the Senate, and it didn't go anyplace else. And I pray that we will have something to vote on sooner rather than later so we can get help out to so many of the families that are desperate for the help.
When I'm out talking with business owners, they're saying, hey, Esther, we can't do another shutdown. We are already struggling. We're barely making it right now, and we're not going to be able to survive if we have to go through another shutdown. So some of the federal stimulus efforts that can happen, one big thing that we can do is make sure the PPP program, it continues and is well funded.
Divisive rhetoric has plagued this election season, both candidates saying finding that middle ground in D.C. starts with themselves.
80% of the bills that I have voted for this congressional session have been bipartisan, 80%. And 3 out of every 4 pieces of legislation that I have written out of my own office and introduced, I have a Republican co-sponsor on day one.
I think healing and togetherness comes by, in those moments, we have the dialogue and we have the hard conversations. And maybe it means instead of cutting off a conversation, we say something like, you know, I disagree with you, but I'd really like to understand where you're coming from, so tell me more.
For your local election headquarters, I'm Elliot Grandia.